Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
So what's behind the recent market performance, and where do some of the best very cheap stocks to buy according to Billionaires stand? As we take a look at Qualcomm Incorporated, let's dive into how it compares to other stocks on the list that caught the attention of billionaire investors. Coming off 2 years of healthy broader market performance, the U.S. Bank Wealth Management believes the S&P 500 valuations kicked off 2025 at elevated levels. However, with the index witnessing a correction in mid-March, the expected P/E ratio remains marginally above its historic 5-year and 10-year average. As per Rob Howarth, Senior Investment Strategy Director, U.S. Bank Asset Management, it's critical that earnings growth remains on track in 2025. According to U.S. Bank Wealth Management, current market projections hint at an 11.5% S&P 500 earnings growth in 2025, but Terry Sanvin, Chief Equity Strategist for U.S. Bank Asset Management, notes that the impact of tariffs on company profits is expected to be mixed. Smaller companies, which are not as dependent on foreign trade, may have more pricing power and a healthier earnings picture. J.P. Morgan also shares this sentiment, believing uncertainty related to the trade and other factors will lead to businesses and households adopting a wait-and-see attitude. However, with household and corporate balance sheets remaining relatively healthy, this is expected to be consistent with a slowness in broader U.S. activity rather than a recession. In the technology sector, valuations are seen as decent, with anticipations for strong 20%+ earnings growth from the U.S. tech sector in 2025. So, what makes Qualcomm Incorporated stand out? The company's focus on leveraging its intellectual property in compute and connectivity to tap into high-growth opportunities in IoT and automotive sectors can fuel long-term growth. Its Snapdragon processors can be well-suited for AI-enabled PCs requiring a balance of performance and energy efficiency, providing an edge in the emerging segment. Moreover, Qualcomm Incorporated's efforts in edge AI technology can open new opportunities across markets such as automotive, industrial IoT, and smart cities. With forward P/E sitting at 13.1x, it has attracted 19 billionaire investors and 79 hedge fund holders, making it one of the top picks on the list of best very cheap stocks to buy according to Billionaires. Nightview Capital's Q4 2024 investor letter highlights the potential of semiconductors as the unsung heroes of the modern economy. The semiconductor industry has entered a supercycle driven by unprecedented demand across industries that rely on advanced computing. And while this notoriously boom-and-bust industry has seen cycles before, Nightview Capital believes this cycle remains in relative infancy. As we look at Qualcomm Incorporated's performance and growth prospects, it ranks 5th on the list of best very cheap stocks to buy according to Billionaires. While it presents a compelling investment opportunity, Nightview Capital's conviction lies with some deeply undervalued AI stocks that may hold greater promise for delivering higher returns within a shorter time frame. In conclusion, Qualcomm Incorporated is an interesting addition to the list of top picks on the list of best very cheap stocks to buy according to Billionaires. Its focus on emerging technologies and high-growth opportunities make it a compelling investment opportunity. However, investors should also consider other AI stocks that may hold greater promise for delivering higher returns within a shorter time frame.